Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Casper, the friendly ghost, coming to you with another skincare related video. So I wanted to make this quick little video for you guys because I found something that is so amazing for the skin. Like, I don't think I've ever used a product or something on my face like this in my life, like something that is so effective, so quickly, and so inexpensive. So I really wanted to make this video because I think it would help a lot of people. And today I'm going to be talking about Manuka Honey. And if you don't know what Manuka Honey is, it is actually completely, I mean, not completely different, but pretty different than regular honey. So apparently it's produced by bees that only feed on the Manuka shrubs, whatever that means, in New Zealand, and I'm pretty sure the Manuka shrubs have like tea tree in them. So this has some type of like tea tree properties, which makes it have higher therapeutic properties than regular honey. Like, if you guys know, honey in general is really good for your skin. I've used it for years and it helped me so much, but this is like on another level. So the product that I'm talking about today is the New Zealand Manuka Honey from Mother Earth, and I actually found this one at Trader Joe's. I've been using Manuka Honey for a little bit now, but I haven't purchased that much of it because it's so expensive. Like at Whole Foods and other places where I've found it is usually like $40 or more for a small jar like this, which can last you a long time if you don't really do masks a lot, but I mask very often. It's like my favorite part of my skincare routine. So when I found this at Trader Joe's, I was very intrigued because it was very cheap. And I was like, maybe it's not as good as like the stuff that I buy at Whole Foods. But when I tried it, first of all, just like the look and the texture and the smell, like you can tell this is legit Manuka honey. If you taste it, you can tell it's not just your regular honey that you usually put in your tea. Like, it tastes very different, has a very distinct taste. So I definitely know this stuff is legit. I mean, it even has like all these certifications on it, so it's legit. Okay, so let's jump into the benefits. Manuka honey, like the number one thing that it's known for is its healing properties. It heals acne like really fast. Anytime I have any type of acne or breakouts or whatever on my face, or like a rash or redness, this just clears it up like literally overnight. It's insane. I don't know how it does it. I mean, it has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties, so that's probably why. But I'll just give you like an example. 2 weeks ago, I over exfoliated my skin. I was using so many new products because I was trying a bunch of things at once. And I broke out into, like, I'm not even joking, a million little red bumps everywhere. And my skin was like raw to touch it. Like, it was burning so bad. And I was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Like, I was so upset. I thought that the small breakouts were gonna turn into like large ones and that like ruined my skin. I was very upset. And then I remembered I had Manuka honey and I put it on my skin right away. This was like in the afternoon sometime, and I left it on for like 5 hours. I left it on for a really long time. I needed it, trust me. And you can leave this on for like as long as you want. It's not like those masks where it's like you have to wash it off in 20 to 30 minutes. Like, the longer you leave this on the skin, the better. That's like my favorite part about it, because there's days where I'm just home all day long, Netflix and chill. So anyway, I put this on for 5 hours. I washed it off. Immediately when I washed it off, I saw my skin was extremely like calmed down compared to how red and like irritated it was. So then I went to sleep. I didn't sleep with anything on my face. I didn't put moisturizer. I was like really scared because it was raw. So I didn't put anything on my skin. I woke up the next day. It was like 90% gone. Like 90%. And I had like a million red bumps. There was only like a couple. I applied more Manuka honey, washed it off, went to bed. Next day after that, my skin was totally back to normal. I was like, this is legit. It also has something in it that like oxygenates your pores, so that draws out the bacteria. Every single time I use this as a mask or even a face wash, I can just tell my pores feel a lot cleaner. It's really weird because it's just honey and you don't think that it's gonna do that, but it does. It's like amazing. This stuff is seriously a miracle. The next benefit that it does is repair skin, which ties into what I just told you about what happened to my skin. So it definitely has like a lot of reparative properties in it. It just is really good at repairing anything in your skin. Like if you have a cut. So let me give you an example. My fiance James, I don't know if you guys know this, but he had a finger amputation, like a partial finger amputation over the summer. It was like this much of his finger got cut off. And he took a really long time to heal. Actually, they had him on like a lot of antibiotic ointments and stuff like that, and it was just taking really long for his like serious wound to close. And the doctor was like concerned about it because he was taking so long. And I went to CVS and I found these like Manuka Honey like sterile strips that you just put on like any type of wound, and supposedly it heals your wound like really fast. And I was like, why not try that? Because I use this on my skin all the time and it does help. It was like medical grade and everything. And I bought it for him, and literally like his fingers started healing like super fast. And that was the thing that I think that healed him like really quickly. It was incredible. So if you have any type of redness on your skin, or scabs from picking at your skin, or acne scars and darkness and stuff like that, this will really help you with that. I have seen this stuff like just do amazing things. Like that was an amputation. Like that's serious. So acne and like redness on the skin is light work for this stuff. Like it takes care of it super easy. So the next thing that it does that I really love, because I suffer from dry, like very dry skin in the winter, especially. In the summer I'm okay, but in the winter time it's like excruciating. It's very hydrating. It like locks in the moisture in your skin. So what I've been loving to do lately actually is taking this Caudalie grape water. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this or tried it. I just picked it up like a couple weeks ago. And I've been using it like every day as a setting spray over my makeup, under my makeup. Before I go to bed, I just spray it. It's literally just pure grape water. And it feels really hydrating. But the one thing about it is that it kind of like, it hydrates your skin pretty well and it feels good, but it dries really fast. I feel like it just like evaporates off of your skin. And I just wish that it would last longer. So what I've been doing is spraying that on, and then while it's still wet, I like lock in the moisture with the Manuka Honey, and that kind of just like creates a barrier and lets it like set in my skin. And the grape water has so many healing properties, and the honey does, and I leave that on for a few hours and it's just incredible. And the last benefit as far as skincare goes is that it's super anti-aging because it is so hydrating, because it increases cell turnover. It also has this compound in it where it blocks your skin from breaking down collagen as fast or something like that. Like it just helps your skin retain its collagen, which obviously helps you to look more youthful for longer. So that's awesome. So there's a ton of ways you can use this. You can use it as a mask, which I do very often. You can use it as a cleanser, which I've actually done whenever I've had like skin irritation. Instead of going in with like my normal cleanser, which is kind of harsh when I have like redness and like cracked skin from like being too dry and stuff, I just literally use this in the shower as a cleanser to wash my face. It is amazing. Like I'm not even kidding. This saves my skin's life every single time. The other way that I love to use it obviously is a mask. So what I do, I just dip my hand in the jar. My hands are clean. It's not like I eat out of this anyway, but still make sure to clean your hands before you do that. And I just apply it like this, literally. It's so easy, just like you would do any other mask. And everyone always wants to know, but isn't it so sticky? Isn't it so uncomfortable? Honestly, it's really not. Like it feels really soothing and good in my opinion. It's a lot less sticky than honey, a lot less runny. When I put actual like regular honey on my face, it always like runs down my neck. It just like has a lot of movement going on. For some reason, when I apply this, and this is how I also know this is like legit Manuka Honey, it doesn't run, it doesn't move. It's like a lot like denser. It's weird, hard to explain, but it's amazing, and it actually just feels really good. If you have oily skin, I think this would also be amazing for you, because usually when people have super oily skin, it's actually because your skin is really dehydrated, so then your skin is like trying to overcompensate for how dry you are by producing like an extreme amount of oil. So this would actually help you get to the root of the problem by like fixing the dryness issue that you have on your skin. So I seriously recommend like every single person ever to use this. Like it's so good. Whatever skincare issue you have, this probably could take care of it. I forgot to spray my spray underneath, so I'm just gonna do it on top and hopefully it'll have the same effect. So the 3 ways that I use it, I do a mask, a cleanser, and also a spot treatment. So I have like a little breakout scab right here because I picked a little pimple I had on my face the other day, which I normally never do anymore, but I did it and I have a worse spot than it was to begin with. So tonight I'm probably going to take a little bit of Manuka Honey and dab it right on there and go to bed, and it'll probably be like at least 50% gone by the next day. This stuff is just seriously incredible. I don't know what these weird little baby hairs are that are like trying to grow in and like have a moment, but I'm just not okay with it. I feel like people are reluctant to believe that these type of things, these natural things, work because it's so simple, but sometimes we really have to just take a step back and try the more simple things in life when looking at a problem such as our skin. There are many things in nature that can help us out and really solve these issues that we're having. We don't need to always spend $1 million at Sephora on like a bunch of synthetic chemicals that really just like mask what's going on and never really get to the root of the problem or even do anything at all, really. Like most of the time and most of the money that I've spent on a lot of the skincare in the past, especially if it wasn't non-toxic, has usually just created more harm than good for my skin. So that is why I want to share these type of tips with you guys, and hopefully you like it and try it out, and I hope that it really helps you because it definitely has helped me. And if you do try it out or have any tips on like something to add to this or your own homemade masks, please leave it in the comments down below and I'll try it out myself, and if I love it I'll make a video about it. So yeah, that is all I have to say about this. I'm gonna leave this on for a couple hours and just hang out. I hope that you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.